This is the Wizard Nebula, NGC 7380, and this is a restack. The same September and October nights from 2025 processed again from scratch. It started back in August. The Newtonian goes out into the garden, and the same ritual begins every single time. Collimation first. The laser on the primary, the secondary lined up, everything squared away while there is still light to see by, because once it is properly dark you are working by red torch and feel alone. Then comes the waiting. Blue hour. The mount balanced, the guide scope mounted, every cable routed so that nothing snags when the thing finally starts moving. And then, on the 27th of September, after weeks of cloud, the sky cleared. Framing, plate solve, focus, and the sequence begins. Around midnight, the target crossed the meridian, and the mount did exactly what it is supposed to do. An automated flip to the other side of the pier, unattended in the middle of the sequence. But I will be honest with you, I do not fully trust it. The tube is long, the tripod legs are right there, and if the geometry is even slightly wrong, the scope swings straight into them. So I stopped watching the screen and went out to look at it directly, close enough to catch it if it came near the legs. It cleared. It always clears. But I still go out and watch it every single time. This is what actually comes out of the camera. A single 600-second frame, unstretched, uncalibrated, faint, and full of noise. 14 of these, 2 hours and 20 minutes in total. And this was my first attempt at it back in 2025. It is not terrible, but the color is off, the stars are bloated, and the noise is doing most of the talking. So I went back to the original subs and started completely again. Re-registration, a fresh stack in Siril, and this time I actually knew what I was doing with the stretch. Background extraction first, to pull out the gradient that the streetlights leave behind. Then color calibration, so the stars are the color they are supposed to be, and not the color my camera thinks they are. And then the part that changes everything, separating the stars from the nebula, so that the two can be pushed completely independently. The starless layer takes all of the contrast, all of the saturation, everything I want to exaggerate. And the stars go back in right at the very end, small and tight, instead of bloating out and drowning the whole frame. It is the same 2 hours and 20 minutes of light. Nothing new was captured. Everything that changed right here. And this is the result. NGC 7380, the Wizard Nebula, roughly 8,000 light-years away in Cepheus. 14 frames, 2 hours and 20 minutes from a back garden in northern Germany. Same data, same nights, 1 year of learning in between. Thanks for watching.